I want to call up the first speaker for today. I'm looking for her. There she is down there. And so we're really excited to have her. This is going to be her first conference that she's going to be a speaker at, so we're really excited about that. So let's give a nice warm welcome to Kimberly Cartwright.
Yeah!
I'll turn. To heal is to make happy. Testing, testing. Is this okay?
Yes.
Okay, great. Thank you, Jody. I don't want to think about this anymore. All right. To heal is to make happy. Yahoo!
Amen.
All these words are just a front. What I'd really like to do is chain you to my body and then sing for days and days and days about God. Now this is a poem by one of Jesus's friends from down through the ages named Hafiz, who was a poet in the 1300s. And I fell in love with Hafiz. I call him my boyfriend because he helped me to remember the love of Jesus. And Hafiz's poems contain the wisp of melody, that hint of the ancient state, not quite forgotten, that Jesus talks about in the Forgotten Song in chapter 21 of the text of the Course in Miracles. The first time I remembered Jesus, I cry a lot, just warning. The first time I remembered Jesus and I felt Jesus' energy and I dwelled in Jesus' mind, I cried and I cried and I cried, and as I was crying I kept saying, Jesus, I have missed you so much. I have missed you so much. Trying to do this world thing without that energy is, I don't need to tell you, I missed Jesus so much. And I have to tell you, this week in my meditations, I was here with you all, and my heart kept saying about you all, I miss you so much. I miss you so much, and I'm so happy to be with you. And I kept feeling this gathering, and I just kept crying and crying, thinking of you and all of us being together, because we all love God. We all feel Jesus' energy, and we're all dwelling together in that one mind. And I know that we are surrounded at this moment by incredible beings of light. They're here. They're surrounding us. And we are in the center of a great and shining circle. Beloved, could we start that first one, please? So please close your eyes and allow Jesus to welcome you here. And Jesus is before you, behind you, to your left, to your right, above you, below you, Jesus is come to remind you of who you truly are. So let Jesus give you this gift. Let Jesus tell you of your forgotten song. Listen and try to think if you remember what we will speak of now. Listen. Perhaps you catch a hint of an ancient state not quite forgotten. Dim, perhaps, and yet not altogether unfamiliar. Like a song whose name is long forgotten, and the circumstances in which you heard it completely unremembered. Not the whole song has stayed with you, but just a little wisp of melody, attached not to a person or a place or anything particular, but you remember from just this little part how lovely was the song, how wonderful the setting where you heard it, and how you loved those who were there and listened with you. The notes are nothing, yet you have kept them with you, not for themselves, but as a soft reminder of what would make you weep if you remembered how dear it was to you. You could remember, yet you're afraid, believing you would lose the world you learned since then. And yet you know that nothing in the world you learned is half so dear as this. Listen and see if you remember an ancient song you knew so long ago and held more dear than any melody you taught yourself to cherish since. Beyond the body, beyond the sun and stars, past everything you see and yet somehow familiar, is an arc of golden light that stretches as you look into a great and shining circle. And all the circle fills with light before your eyes. The edges of the circle disappear, and what is in it no longer is contained at all. The light expands and covers everything, extending to infinity, forever shining and with no break or limit anywhere. Within it, everything is joined in perfect continuity, nor is it possible to imagine that anything could be outside, for there is nowhere that this light is not. This is the vision of the child of God, whom you know well. Here is the sight of the child who knows its Creator. Here is the memory of what you are, a part of this with all of it within you, and joined to all of it as surely as all is joined to you. Accept the vision that can show you this and not the body. You know the ancient song and know it well. Nothing will ever be as dear to you as is this ancient hymn of love the child of God sings to its Creator. And now, the blind can see. For that same song they sing in honor of their Creator gives praise to them as well. The blindness that they made will not withstand the memory of this song, and they will look upon the vision of the child of God, remembering who it is they sing of. What is a miracle but this remembering? And who is there in whom this memory lies not? The light in one awakens it in all. And when you see it in each other, you are remembering for everyone. Can you all feel that? We're gathered in a arc of golden light, and we're able to hear this ancient song more and more clearly. When we gather together, it's a celebration. It's an occasion of tremendous joy. It is a miraculous occurrence, like a rare eclipse, a harmonic convergence. We must use these times of gathering together to enjoy being in the one mind. And we must let go of any small ideas of separateness or fear, and let ourselves be lifted, carried, and brought into the remembrance of our truth. So Jesus said, "And greater things, even greater things, shall you do." In his lifetime, he could only mentor 12 apostles. He had a committed group of 12, and he had to walk everywhere. So he stayed in a relatively small geographical area where we can talk with people on every continent at any time. And if we wanted to, we could visit any place on earth in less than 24 hours. Look at us. Just look at us. This group exceeds the number of apostles that Jesus had by many times. Just this gathering. Jesus said, "And greater things shall we do," because he saw that more and more would gather in his name, in the name of love, in the vibration and frequency of unconditional, non-dual, infinite, eternal love. And here we are. Here we are. So I want you to turn to the person next to you. I want you to look them in the eye and together say 3 times, "We are here, we are here, we are here." So look at that person in the eye. Say 3 times, "We are here, we are here, we are here." Now we're going to give each other a Jesus high five. So I need to tell you, no, hold on. A Jesus high five is different than a regular high five. I'll show you a Jesus high five. A Jesus high five is hand on your heart. Bam! Okay, that's a Jesus high five. Bam! All right. All right. So Jesus says in chapter 2 of the text of the Course in Miracles that the mind is very powerful, that it never loses its creative force, the mind never sleeps, and every instant it's creating, and that thought and belief combine into a power surge that can literally... Okay, hold up, y'all. Hold up. Rewind. Thought and belief combine into a power surge that can literally... Still ain't good enough. Thought and belief. Now, are we here? Are you here?
Yes.
Okay, are you committed? Like, are we here?
Yes.
All right, so here we go. Thought and belief combine into a power surge that can literally move mountains. Right. That's what we're talking about. So Jesus is talking about combining thought and belief, combining a clear intention and an elevated emotion. So combining a powerful intention and a deeply held emotion can reverse time dissolve obstacles, heal the sick, raise the dead, and move mountains. Now, turn your chairs to face a partner and sit knee to knee. Knee to knee. It's okay if you're in a group of 3, it's fine. You can just, it's fine. Just let it unfold. It's all good. I need you, Jody. All right, let's move because I only have a limited time. So I'm gonna just keep talking. So you have a power, the power to heal. So go ahead. The power to release the past. The power to, and I want you, as I'm saying these words, look at your partner and silently send these words into their heart. The power to see your sisters and brothers without any fading of the light. You are the light of the world and you can move mountains. Now, close your eyes. We're moving mountains today. We're reaching deep into our heart right now. We want to find our vision. The vision that maybe we've held in secret because we've been afraid that other people would laugh if we spoke it out loud. I want you to bring forth in your heart consciousness the vision that has been calling you forward. The vision that sometimes whispers, the vision that appears in glimpses, the vision that it's sometimes loud and clear, and it pulls you deeper and deeper into relationship with it. The vision that you're just beginning to believe may be possible. The vision that was given you from before you could remember and has been with you your whole life. Reach down your heart and bring that vision into heart consciousness. Let it build in your heart center. Breathe deeply. Open your heart. Make room for your vision. Now, move into the experience of how it feels to have your vision happening right now. What are you experiencing? Your vision is happening right now. How does that feel? See your vision happening right now. What emotions are you experiencing? Bring that vision into reality right now. All healing is released from the past. Let go of any thoughts or emotions that are calling you back to littleness. Be powerful. Be courageous. Let yourself experience your vision fully and completely. Bask in the energy of your vision happening beyond your greatest imagining, beyond what you ever could have expected. Let yourself emanate the power of the belief and the emotion that together can move mountains. You can move mountains. You can move mountains. Come on. Come on. Open your heart. And now we're going to send this powerful energy around this great and shining circle. Expand your energy. Encompass everyone who's gathered here. Allow your power to combine with everyone's power and feel the energy. Feel the one mind. Feel the divine beings. Feel it. Know that we rise together, that we command time and space. We heal the sick, we raise the dead, and the blind can see. The blindness we made cannot cannot withstand the memory of the song of your vision. Your vision that God planted in your heart before you dreamed this dream of separation. And right now, we're remembering our ancient song, our forgotten song, and we're singing it from our heart to everyone's heart. And what is a miracle of this remembering? The light in one of us awakens it in all of us, and when we see it in each other, we are remembering for everyone. We are here. We are here. We are here. Come on. We are here. We are here. We are here. We are here. Open your eyes. We are here. Acclimate to heaven on earth. Keep saying it. We are here. We are here. Now make your way to standing. We are here. Hold that connection. Are here. Partner's heart in your heart. You're moving mountains. You're moving mountains right now. You're moving Martin. We are here. Let's all together say, let's say we're moving mountains. We are moving mountains. All right. Turn it up. All right. Now you're going to dance your vision. Come on. Crank that down. Thank you. I'm on your time, but I only have one more paragraph to say. So that's right. That's right, Vicki. We're here. We here, baby. Unless you say differently, your vision, your miracle, and your healing is here now. All right? Unless you say differently. And to heal is to make happy. So we're celebrating today, and we're not going to waste a moment of this precious time with each other. So welcome, welcome, welcome. I love you.
Love you,
You rock. Yeah.